Greetings, traveler.
Hi chat, we are going to be watching an XQN game. So something cool that XQN does at the start of every season is he puts some notes on the right hand side of his screen. So let's just cover them quickly. This is what XQN has already figured out and that he wants to share. The new tier 5 demon that puts fodders in the shop is OP when you can cycle out. Yeah, so that's basically APM demons. You want the 6-drop though that buffs your shop for every consume so that the fodders make your shops bigger, and that's amazing. Elemental is indeed S tier, so Arcane Absorption triggers the Azerite, and Belinda makes a double trigger, which means the Azerite triggers twice, and it's just ridiculous. The third one is the triple trinket. That's basically what we saw in the sliders video, is like broken because you just pick up the guy and then you get the more triples. Nightbane with full divine shield is good if there's no beast or undead, which makes sense because then you don't have tokens against you and other people are playing stats and you just deal unlimited damage. Mrrglton Family Comp needs Golden Brann to be good. Golden Brann, okay. So he doesn't even like regular Brann. And then the sixth one is probably the most interesting one. Soul Rewinder enables the best trinkets right now. So he likes Soul Rewinder early. 18 spells for a 5. Ooh, 40 gold for that. That's an interesting one. I'm guessing money? He has Spellcast in his shop already, right? Yeah. Whenever you have a quest to cast spells and you start with a spellcraft, it's fun. Is rally a bonus keyword? No. Bonus keywords are Divine Shield, Wind Fury, Stealth, Taunt, Venom, Reborn. XQN with his notes. I mean, it's great. Like, he just loves sometimes the note is just like, this is unplayable. He's looking at having double spellcraft for his quest, which is fantastic. It makes next turn awkward. If he could guarantee rolls a lasso or a recruit to make turn 3 clean, because then he can level for 3 and cast a spell for 2, it's really good. I think when you have Untold Riches, you probably do want the double spellcraft on your board. But XQN is going to decide against it. Basically say that his curve is going to be too awkward. If I didn't, then yeah, add on. Early take on things that might get nerfed. Elemental. Probably Pirate Exodia. Oh, wow. He gets Chef's Choice and a Lurker. I guess you chef the Lurker to try and get Reef. But you probably want to make the crab permanent, right? In the beginning. Yeah, because you get punished for making the crab permanent later. Because the Reef gets better the higher tier you are. But he basically just has the nuts here, which is fantastic. He's got a super early Lava Lurker. So he's not going to be taking much damage as Sire with a greedy quest. And he's also just generating... oh, wow. It's close. But he's at his weakest now, right? He's just getting more value. Wow, that's so many spells. Now you have to do the math on if that's going to shave off a turn and if it's worth it. So casting 4 almost has to make a difference, right? So 4 extra spells here, and if he triples, it's just done the quest immediately. So if he gets lucky and he finds another ooze next turn. Yeah, this should be a really, really fun start. The opponent goes to tier 4 early. He's still putting all the taunts there. He's not going to make the crabs permanent because he taunted it. So just 1, sure. 4 on 4, no board. I guess we could have held the taunts then, but meh. He actually finds it. Okay. OFC. So that's just done, right? That's 4 extra spells. Classic. Seafloor. Chef every turn. Kind of happy with that. Seems like he's looking at Woodlands. No, chef every turn. We're done, right? Or not? Can we hover the quest? I want to see 13. Yeah, we're done. Whee! Well, that's just completely unfair. Turn 5, he gets 5 strike oils. Oh, the eagle. That's just completely unfair. 5 strike oils, baby. And then coin pouch for another 5 gold whenever he wants it. So you can just level next turn. You can also take a super expensive trinket if he wants to. Yeah, that's so much fun when it actually works out. Where you take the oozling pair and you're like, well, if I hit the triple, it's insane. It's like, oh, I hit the triple. Nice. Let's go. If you're so strong, you can do souvenir stand. That's my go-to. Like, if I'm high rolling, I just take Souvenir Stand. Unless there's something I really want. Like, but Token I don't really want here. War Drum I don't want at all. So, I would take Token if I'm not in a good spot here. Souvenir Stand and have some fun. Oh, what? Yeah, my man. My man. Here we go. Just level, right? Woo! Tier 5, turn 6. Let's go. Dude, tier 5, turn 6 with a Souvenir Stand. Absolute Giga Chad. Beautiful, beautiful game. But yeah, I mean, if you get 5 extra golds per turn, right? He got... Oh, he that made itself. That's so nice. So he got 5 extra golds, and then 5 gold again now because he got the gold from the oils. So that's plus 10 gold he spent this turn. And the next turn he gets another 5 extra gold to spend. It's so insane. It seems quite OP. It's a very good quest reward, but normally it's difficult. 18 spells takes a while, unless you triple a gladiator. Then it's pretty easy. He could even go to 6 if he wants to, which is crazy. I guess he's going to lean demons, because his notes also say demons are good, and there's no elementals or pirates in the game. Yeah, he's going to go up. We could see him grab an Ashen Corruptor here. And just like, oh, we could sell and grab both of those. That's fair, honestly. Because then he's going to get the spell for free, and the next turn he can roll for another free spell. We'll see if he wants to skip it or just take it. But if Demons is on his mind... Oh, wow. Not good enough. Okay, the Cousin is also nice because it generates value. Scrap Scraper also generates value, but then you'd have to play Mech instead of Murloc, which is worse. Interesting that he skipped that Demon package. Wow. So I guess he's just not that interested in those Demons. It would have to be the one that buffs the shop. Okay, he's going to farm a Naga, and then he's going to farm a Murloc. Oh, he's just going to farm Murloc straight away. All right, well, that's a super early tier 6. He gets a Mama, and then you might even get another one here from the chef guy. We're going to take our first damage here. Yeah, he actually got it. Wow. So, Brann and Golden Drakkari. Those are huge. He's not like guaranteed Murlocs. I think if he rolls the demon that buffs the shop when fodders are consumed, plus the guy that makes fodders, he might still switch it around. But he's definitely got a setup here for it. Papa Mrrglton is okay to buy if you're trying to not take damage next round. It's plus 3 health now, but it also makes the 2 mamas better. Or it's plus 9 health, yeah. It's gonna take a Tad too. If we're taking Tad, we're definitely taking the Discovery, right? Ooh! So we got Drakkari, we got Magic Fin, and we got Hamul. So I definitely want to Magic Fin that Hamul. Definitely want that Drakkari too. Yeah, it's almost always the play. So now we can get another cousin here from the Hamul. He's got 2 shots at it. It's a golden Tad if he cares. I don't know. He could open the Primal Fin and see what's up. It's probably not horrible to do that here. Okay, he's gonna play the Mamas in case he triples. He actually finds the Papa here. Wow. Okay. I don't know if you care about Tads when you have a Hamul in your hand. Oh my lord. I think you just Hamul. This is random Murlocs, right? Oh my god, that's so good. Do we just sell the Lava Lurker and say we don't care? I'm kind of down to sell Lava Lurker here. Okay, he's gonna sell the Mama instead. Even though the cousin could triple it, I don't know. Queen's Guard is some tempo. There's an armor there, I kind of like it. Might want to freeze. Yeah, I like the armor because if you take... Well, I guess you're on 31, right? Okay, never mind. Armor doesn't matter. You'd have to be on 30 for the armor to be really interesting. He's still losing now because he didn't get that much done, I think. Well, wait. We have so much health. It's a golden Papa, never mind. Wow, that really racked up. Damn. Yeah, I mean, the front minions on the Murrzon's board were stronger, but the guys in the back were pretty weak. And then I noticed like, oh, we have 60 health. The Papa's been doing a lot of work here. Okay, now it's a big turn. He gets the... Oh, it gets the Brann as a Drakkari too. Typewriter's really good, but Young Oh, double. Wait, if he takes Typewriter, it's instant Golden Brann, but double Young Murkeye is probably still better. But double Typewriter for instant Golden Brann is kind of sick too. It also would have been instant Golden Cousin. But still, I mean, how often can you do double Murkeye? If he can just fill his board... if he can fill his board with just Golden Mamas and Papas, it's sick, right? Yeah, that's insane. Because the Murkeye is going to trigger it. Now, it doesn't scale. As in, the Mamas and Papas aren't going to scale from the Murkeye. But your board will scale like crazy. So you probably need to keep a bit of a balance between the Cousin and the Battlecries. Because you still want to generate more Mamas and Papas so that you get additional triggers. But you also want to have... Dude, he has so many mycologists. Oh, okay. He's got free rerolls to end on too if he wants them. He can just Golden with eyes here if he wants to. I think it's kind of a waste, yeah. Another Brann. Let's go. So much rolling. Let's see us rolling. It's got a lot of free rerolls. There is a Drakkari. He didn't even lose. He gets more money for next turn. Oh, dude, I want to keep that minion on my board if I can. Oh, I think he's going to keep both the things. Ooh, this is tricky. Okay. He's going to keep the rolls. Okay, my god. This is actually just beautiful. Yeah. Probably take Belinda, but I don't think it matters. So, end of turn, double Young Murkeye sticker. He's going to get... Dude, 157 health on that thing. Jesus! Holy bro! Why keep rolls over simple money? The simple money... I guess it triggers next turn too, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think I would go for the gold myself. I would have greeted and actually not played the Papa. Because I think you're too big already. But it's also something you have to see, I guess, right? You have to see just how big you got and be like, oh, okay, I definitely didn't need another Papa. I think you could farm more money this turn and be totally fine. What are we witnessing? We are witnessing greatness. This is one of those maybe once in a season kind of things where you're able to... Well, let's be honest. He got the Sire quest super early. And because of that, he was able to be on tier 6 with a souvenir, which means he got to have double Murkeye. And he had like the Brann and the Cousin and the Drakkari super early because he's essentially just high rolling. Okay. No problem. I kind of like holding that Drakkari in my hand until the end of the turn. So I have a cycle slot. It looks like he's just going to get rid of the rolls. Sure. I wonder how he's going to balance this. So obviously he's like a giga favorite here, right? He's in an amazing spot. I'm just thinking, how does he balance it in terms of keeping Golden Mamas and Papas on the board versus Cousins and generate more? Now, if you have... what's that called? If you have Golden Cousin, Golden Drakkari, you might not even need that many, right? Golden Cousin gives you 2, so you get 6 end of turn. 6 end of turn might just be enough. So just keep one Cousin, right? That's probably okay. Yeah. Yeah, he skips another one. I think that's fair. Yeah. See, it helps if you just take a moment and do the math. Oh my god. There's even scope here with the Magic Fin, which is insane. Okay. You can even end on the scope guy, but I don't think it's necessary. Bank Mutinous is not bad. Yeah, I like that. Just allows you to get rid of one of the Mamas and Papas and keep the stats. Oh. Yeah, and then end with eyes. I like that a lot. Adding the card to the hand is even bad because you're missing Mamas and Papas now from the Cousin. This is just unbelievable. It's turn 10, and he's got Golden Drakkari, Golden Brann. It's full golden board. Period. Full golden board, turn 10. Hello there, person with 3/6 crooner on your board. It is me, 4000 Murloc on turn 10. How do you do? This is where the Malagos just goes like, okay, I guess I'm not winning, huh? Time to buy some Leroys. All right. He's eating the cousin? Whoa. I guess he's got Golden Brann. He might not need it, but really? Really? Is that the play? I feel like you keep the cousin and you just end on a new Mama Papa every time, right? Then again, I'm not XQN. XQN's probably right. XQN's probably right. Right. He's like, no more cousin. We're not doing it. Papa. Holy buffs. Because his battle cries get better. Well, okay, this is another thing. XQN plays to actually win the lobby. So after he sees this unholy triggering going on, probably the last thing he's thinking about is, I need to get more stats, right? Whereas when I see this board, I'm thinking, I need to get more stats. So I'm a little bit more like chat in that regard. It's because I like making sort of the biggest possible board for YouTube. And I think if you're trying to make the biggest possible board, yeah, you probably want to keep the cousin to like go for very long-term scaling. But XQN is more just worried about making a golden Diremuck and then holding cards. And if you're going to hold cards, it's probably a little bit harder to get value from the cousin. Yeah, look at him, right? He knows he's going to want to hold Diremuck. He knows he's going to hold the thing, right? The poisons. He's just banking so much gold here too. Yeah. Yeah, he's just like, oh, with the cards I'm holding, it's always going to be overflowing anyway. So, classic XQN, playing to win the lobby instead of playing to make minion bigger. I mean, let's be honest. He's gonna get plenty big. Plenty. But you can see that the Mrrgltons are improving for every Mrrglton played. So, they are not scaling off the trigger, which is where... oh, thank God we got that Brann taunted. Well, the test is dead. It doesn't matter. But that Morgul would have been the Morgul of all time, right? They used to have a card, I think Orchestra. Orchestra was a duos battle cry that scaled on trigger, not on played. And my God, that got insanely big. So they learned their lesson with that. And the Mrrgltons only trigger on when they get played. But still, end of turn, they get insane procs here because we are talking about a golden Brann with a golden Drakkari with 2 Murkeys. Okay, he's just gonna golden the Bile Spitter to try and hit more of them, which makes sense when you have this much money. I don't think you care. He's got 2 Tiger Sharks in his hands for fun. Ice for a Diremuck. I mean, yeah, he's just clicking stuff. I don't think you even care about tripling it because your hands will be too full. So he's just gaining +1 gold with these Tiger Sharks, essentially. He still has 60 seconds, right? So it's not like he's running out of time at all. Would be nice if he finds 1 or 2 battle cries here to keep him going. I feel like you kind of just have to buy Hamul and hope. You have to sell something though. Kind of awkward. Yeah, okay, sure. So he's gonna eyes the Diremuck and then buy another one? And then just Mutinous to get rid of his battle cries at some point, I guess. Alright, man, the size of these boards is just so comical. This is gross. It is very gross. Now, this is not quite accurately reflecting how strong Mama Papa is in general, because 5 gold every turn for free, golden Brann, golden Drakkari, double golden Murkeye, sorry, double Murkeye sticker, and then a board full of golden Mama Papas. But it is a good comp for sure. But usually you have to play it with the cousin, but it's because XQN has so much value from these Murkeye stickers. Okay, he's not gonna eyes it. Just gonna hold it. Oh, does that work? Have they fixed it? Please, please fix it. It rolled away my wisdom ball cards last time. Oh, they might not have fixed it. Yeah, they haven't fixed it. You just get scammed. Yep. XQN now realizes this happened to me on early access. I just got giga scammed. Now, to be fair, he is in such an insanely good position. He can't really be too angry about what's going on. Leroy was like sort of interesting for the thing. Yeah, take the damage for money. I like that. You can buy another one, yeah. I guess new hero power is kind of good. I might magic fin that. Also got a panda. Okay, not gonna give up on his hero power. Deepwater Clan, sure. A moon. I mean, let's be fair. He's probably not losing. So he's just thinking, okay, what can I do to increase my odds a bit here? Okay, he's gonna go like 0 respects. I like that. He's like, bro, I'm on 28, and the only reason I'm on 28 is because I just dealt 3 damage to myself. So I'm gonna hold the Dire Muck, I'm gonna hold the Bow Spitter, and if you make me work for it, sure. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have some fun and scale. And I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, the opponent would have to have some crazy Dire Muck setup. Look, 20,000, bro. 20,000. That new Mrrglton that he just played has 4,500 health. And it's not done yet. 24,000. Oh, he's playing Banana Slammer. Do you think he's gonna get there, chat? Oh, that is not enough, my dude. That is not enough. I mean, it's kind of a respectable board with the Leviathan and the Golden Banana. But just gonna be a few, you know, tens of thousands of damage short. Nothing crazy. Nothing major. It's the first time I see Battlegrounds in a year. Welcome back. This is every other game. This is standard. This is also not true. You are watching probably a for a pro player, maybe 1 in a month kind of game. 1 in 2 weeks kind of game for XQN maybe. All the stars aligned for this one, and that's why we were watching it. That was crazy. GG. All right, guys.